Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. Come here a little bit. Yeah! Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe a little too soft. What's up, everybody? A little weekend league. A couple games in here, maybe. Before I go to work. What's up, Andrew? A little feel-good Friday going on. There we go. 3-0 to start. 3-0. I just pulled Andrew. I just pulled a Matt Ryan out of Get a Gold. He's only going for 30K, but still, not bad. Not bad. Everything good. Music loud. Music soft. I'm soft. I'm loud. Check, 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 check. Hey yo. My man Andrew. How about now? Weekend league grind? We fix it? Should be good. Should be good. Check it out. Check it out. See if we can start the weekend off 4-0. The YouTube stream, it keeps the last one you had, so I just forgot to take off the qualifying. I can't. 2 more solo battles. I can't believe I lost one. I lost one to the Rookie of the Years. One of the first sets. So I was like 4-0, then I was 4-1. That's so dumb. It's alright. I should get ultimate. I know Dubby's on this string, but I think that's Gutfox. If I'm not mistaken. It's usually he is Guy.
Hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
It's a hard card to get.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe
button lag. Got button lag. Like you didn't register any of my buttons.
Who wins the game?
That was dumb.
Short boot, taking it
better
to 21.
internet. Get some better internet. Oh man, it's going to take forever for me to. Oh my gosh.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Pounds, baby. Come on, let's go.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Take forever.
Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
He's
going to get an animation.
This is taken in. It's complete.
I had no help in the middle right there.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 71 yards. And the Madden Legends have taken the early lead.
So he's
not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30
Appreciate
plays.
it, Roses.
That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
I just got torched. That hasn't happened to me yet. That was terrible.
To kick is Janikowski.
Roses, how you doing? If Barr could have got an animation, I was was trying. Oh my gosh, button lag. Are you kidding me?
Snap coming at 1. Now wins.
Take the drives.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
That play was not a kick-ass play. No, it was not. No, it was not.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, here's Wentz to Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it up near the 35.
I scored first. I don't want to try and go too methodical.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it
first
3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we runs out, he can't get rid of the football.
I'm going for it.
Down.
Why not?
Coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
I was about to hit that A for a playmaker, but he came out.
Down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
I have been good.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Saquon Barkley. Let's go.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
I have a little bit of time before I go to work.
A huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Yo, dude, I'm going to give him fits with that route right there. Woo!
Give him 30 yards there. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
He's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over
Shout out
the
to the
yard,
wife
not necessarily accurately.
Hop on.
In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. He's going to get it running right, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Flip play. I want a flip play.
The line of scrimmage.
We're trying to throw dots out here, Roses.
2nd and goal.
Oh, interception. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Set up the screen and it's intercepted.
How'd he get that? What?
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley.
I'm in Titans playbook.
Able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And then Giants defense. Fullback set. 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Play.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here.
CenturyLink Field.
Leopard. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And a 3rd
couldn't get him to come around.
Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is
wide open. I'll take it. I will take it.
To go for it doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover.
Now we run tight flex in this.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yo, you see how Clowney played that?
That's Brown.
Clowney played that
crazy. 25, but that's
yeah, Andrew.
Got him a
sorry, bro.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
You won't.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be
I double-clicked RB.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. 30.
So it gives me the lob animation. I didn't even want to throw it there. Oh, I didn't even want to throw it there.
I love seeing picks.
So like you're about to hit a button, that's why I double. I didn't want to throw it. Oh well, whatever. I'll come back.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man is Hill.
Get on stream and then start doing
and he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Sean, come on.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Wentz. And this is incomplete.
You miss a lot of throws in this game.
Try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
81. I'll hit Moss on this drag right here.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Gotta hit Barkley down there, see him again, down the wheel route here.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there,
right
keeping the toes inbounds.
2nd and 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 82. Black. Shorty.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Sitting right in front of him.
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And the tip
He was
there
throwing
altered
it to
the
my,
ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Mayfield. From behind and taken down. Telvin Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Oh no!
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
Fourth down. Can't even set it up. Yeah, no, that's turnovers. That's an interception now at the goal line. It's just dumb.
Now Mayfield on fourth down.
I got play ball on. Rob Woodson knocks it down. I know it was fourth down, but still.
And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Wentz now on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I ran this last year in the Titans playbook early on in the year.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz.
My possession catch is going to the ground. Oh my
Jars
God.
the ball free and brings up third down.
All right.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Wentz on third down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone, the chalk of the 20. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Into the red zone, Wentz. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Let's run some PA crosses.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Wentz to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Boo. Boo.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Wentz.
I actually did not want to throw that.
21. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3
that
points.
Butt lag is terrible.
This will be a 37-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. So
yeah, he went for everything.
He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, "Would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter?"
But that's,
and I look.
maybe it'll.
All right, never mind. Third
come
quarter
back to bite
action
him.
now.
Music's not coming through.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And they'll have
92 speed
field position to begin this drive.
Come on.
As he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, Points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Just that song.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Wide open receiver.
Keep getting down to his 10-yard line.
Give him 30
Can't do
yards
anything.
there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those
I missed
guys made that
X.
play possible.
Throw left side,
X was
complete to
open.
Moss. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Let's try and hit
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete, right around the 8.
All right, let's
Taken
score.
down at the 2-yard
Let's score
line.
this touchdown.
It's a nice pickup of 12
want
yards, and
wing.
it gives him a 1st and
Tops.
goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they
That
want to.
freight
3
wheel
plays, 3
screen,
pass
it's all right.
completions, and the blink of an
No
eye,
one's
they've got
running
a
on me
1st and
yet.
goal.
Almost felt like a
and
lightning
we
bolt
can
hit in
leave.
this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal. Expect them to attack right here on this play.
He's going to get it running right. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the
But
2.
it's
now
fun.
what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play
Just,
action.
I don't know.
Definitely let him
there's
get
no,
outside and
no
create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out here in the eye. They get it to him running left.
I've given this guy so many points too. It's so dumb.
Touchdown, Los
Come on, Sean.
Angeles.
Be up. Lock up.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2.
Yeah, we're stopping it.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got it. So they try for 2
2-point
successful.
good. They gave it to me.
And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Ball came out at the end. Woo! Did you see that? I thought for sure they wouldn't give it to me.
Kick it away.
I'll take it. Field goal ties it, baby. That's big and we can bring it on out.
And he'll make it across
My
the
big
20,
hits don't create
as
fumbles.
his guys will set up shop
He
at
might
the
be on now.
23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
My adjustments went wrong.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that
He's got
confidence.
shoot clock on.
First down throw from Mayfield. And
Got
this is incomplete. He was trying to
third
get it to
quarter.
LaShawn McCoy.
Oh my
And 2nd
gosh.
down.
Someone's
Not to get
afraid.
too
Someone's
overcritical
afraid
because
to
he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There's a nickel 335,
46.
and then
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo,
Tampa
and
2.
establish things, but the defensive guys,
baseline.
hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run
And
given
put
up.
X
They don't
in,
always have to absorb the body blows.
Pearl.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Mayfield from the
And I got stuck on the wrong player. Gosh,
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
There we go. Now I see that.
Mayfield now on second down, escaping the pressure right.
No, no.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't look up
I actually there's a YouTuber who
one of the bigger plays in the
brought
game
it to my
thus far.
attention.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Mayfield off the play fake.
Throw it. Nope. Let's go, baby.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47.
This man should have no points. Zero.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity.
He hasn't been able to guard this play all day.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Stayed on him that time.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Woosah. Sending 6 here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding.
53-yard field goal.
Stop short of the 35. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, Mayfield forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man behind.
Where I was going to go.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
This guy's not good.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here
we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Leopard! Leopard!
They'll go to Barkley again. And it's been like this all night long.
Little strip fumble there would have been nice.
Stop it behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now Mayfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Got a chance, baby. Let's go.
It is tough to complete passes against
he should be kicking the field goal here.
Windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. Back to throw. And it pops free.
His flat staying back.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
Out there?
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion.
I felt something tricky, but I'm like, nah, just take the field goal. Make me score a touchdown.
As they start this big drive.
Sure enough.
Back to throw. And got his man complete.
I caught that,
He's
though.
brought down after a good gain.
You get this Tyreek Hill.
That time. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they got to continue to move quickly.
He's back to throw.
No
He
way.
couldn't quite hold it.
Come on.
Ball pops out, incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
He did not deserve to win this game.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yep, that's that tight end Pierre Cross, which is a very good play to run. I had the right plays working. Just
victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
What was that one play that came back to that streak? I don't understand how I got beat on that one.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
I just want to check. No replay. Yeah, his clouds were coming up really well, really well. It's the first time that I saw that. And then whenever I'd go down to my drags, they'd be right there to tackle me. Well, damn, that sucks. He didn't deserve that outcome. Well, I mean, I gave it to him, but I knew that Brandon Cooks play was going to come back to beat me. He scored 7 legitimate points off of a turnover that I created on the goal line. I should have scored so many more points. Yeah, I don't know why there weren't any highlights. I just wanted to see what my defense, how my defense reacted. My
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
Can't win 25.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make
Mr.
the big
Sellout.
plays that impact
3-1, man. I just got my first loss, and
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I deserve better, or he deserved worse. Let's put it that way. But it is what it is. I'm going super slow here. Set up my
and the offense set up my for a first down and 10.
Audible here in a second.
Wentz now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Did you guys see that?
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And
Can I watch that highlight? I just want to watch that highlight. My linebackers come to, or my receivers come together. They have a huddle in the middle of the field right here.
At the 32-yard line.
And then they're like, "Oh, it's all good. Let's just let the linebacker catch the ball."
Carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Bad reaction.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know, set screen, and I was reading the pass. I was
held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the play.
Threw it early, like he should have been there because his user went that way. But then the animation just threw it all off.
With the ground game.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He's going to be sacked.
See, that wasn't coming in last time.
Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
NBA 2K out here. NFL 2K.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past.
And then I guard him. I got 2 people on him, and I can't get I get the swat. I got play ball on. I don't know why I got play ball on.
So the opening drive
swat it down
but the field goal
every time.
the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights, national television audience. Not just for your wrestle partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Shorty. On the ball.
Try to shake off the interception.
Oh, it's an interception. Oh my gosh, I threw that way too late. So if y'all wanted to know, I just want to throw up a screen and show everybody how to throw interceptions.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Once again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's see if we can get Tyreek Hill, Mr. Tyreek Hill down the sideline here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I would have thrown it too late. Would have been bad.
2nd down.
Would have been
he
really,
only
really
gets
bad.
a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go.
Oh, you know what?
81.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Can't get there in time.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet.
We want to hit Ross in this
do a little
drag.
toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Done a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Suggs coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Throwing his Wentz. Man open left side.
1st down, baby. 1st down.
And he will be brought down at about
I don't
the
think I set up my
6-yard
coach.
line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first.
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta do that. Oh. Forgot I got wide receiver slot. Okay, cool.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you've got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well.
Is this intercepted?
Get
it
off.
is. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Okay, it's real simple
So
to
I
say
get that
from here, but we know
show me
that
fumble.
sometimes
I
as a
can't
quarterback,
recover it, of
you've got
course.
to know when to say when and
And
just
then he
throw
throws
it
it
away.
right to Telvin
Flushed out to
Smith.
the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
Shorty, shorty, shorty.
On second down, here's Wentz. And the
All
Broncos
open,
get there
but I
and
don't
take
have
him
any
down.
time.
Malik Jackson with
Let's
a
get
great
some,
push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Trust me. Crash our line a little bit.
Sunday, Sunday. Ron, Ron. Go, great, great. Rip, shit. Rip, rip.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down
Everything's so
again.
wide open.
Von Miller. He's the one to
I
get
went
it this
right,
time.
and he
And
came
back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down.
Come on, man. Oh, half a second. I was actually loaded up to throw right there. Ba, 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 ba.
81, 81. Great, great. Listen.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
That's what I'm looking
and he's
for.
taken down, but not before he gets this
Fourth
into
down
enemy
dots, baby.
territory across the 40. Fourth
Stepped
down
up in the
conversion
pocket.
plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Here, shift. Hey, rip 5-2. Hot here.
Wentz now on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this time not quite to the
We just out
30.
there
He'll be
spinning
down
circle.
at the 31-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
See if I can
Second
get
and
this
5
right.
after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Should be Antonio Brown wide open.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Bid on it, but
Back at about
whoever
the
was in there
37-yard line.
covered it up good.
Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Black, black. Here, shift.
Now Wentz on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
B was
I
wide
think he
open.
had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist
think this
there
is the
without a
edge of
license,
mine.
don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Got him, I think.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Got a
These
hair in my
kickers
eye.
now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly
Yeah,
right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Wow, I'll take it, I guess. Wow.
Athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of
front line
scrimmage.
is nasty.
No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Again, it's Barkley. And he will lose yardage here
Let's
back
go.
at the 23-yard line.
Let's get some points before
And
the
now
half.
we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We're actually playing coverage here.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw,
On it, baby.
so he just tossed it
45
away.
seconds,
But
2
that brings up
timeouts. Let's
fourth.
go.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
That's crazy that he caught that.
So a change of possession here.
He's like, my ball.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
My ball.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They
some
hit a
points
really
before
long
the
field
half.
goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so
he
good
gets
and
the
so
ball,
skilled
so.
and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6
timeout.
on the board here. We'll see.
I got 1 timeout
And
left.
now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And going deep for Hill. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Hunter Collins didn't really play the ball there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Four verticals.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Second and 10, Stafford again. And go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. And
the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Anthony Barr in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Second down. Here's Stafford. And he's taken down.
Gosh, I can't believe I gave up the touch.
In there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, call it 13 yards. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Open base, Ross complete.
No fumble.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Come back and get the W here.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Von Miller in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, fine.
By Ross. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a second down. 4 yards on
I already have a touchdown.
So that
Fumbled
sets
it in
up
the end zone.
2nd and 6.
82.
Wentz to throw again. And he caught over the middle by Moss. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Back now in Foxborough as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
I'm trying to high point this. Oh, you're all good, Andrew.
6 yards was the pickup.
It got
on the
ugly,
last
bro.
completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing balls get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now, Wentz again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And now running right through it. And now look at him go.
That worked.
The 40, the 30, 10.
That worked.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
He didn't high point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Down carry for Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Gave up a touchdown.
Jair
0 seconds left in the
Alexander
second
making
quarter.
the tackle. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go, bro. miracle.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Stafford trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Oh, I need to play one more.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Not even really playing anyone
And
good.
that'll carry over the back line of the end.
Fumbling in the end zone. Interceptions. Got a hair in my eye. Well, I apologize for that lackluster performance. I definitely have 3 wins. One showed me having 2. Yeah, it was, he scored with 0 seconds left in the second quarter. I fumbled in the end zone. I threw an interception into the red zone. I highballed a point and it didn't highball. High point, highball, whatever. Oh, don't be sorry. I know y'all are busy. Should be better. Prime time.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
We're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Kick the ball. Press A twice. There we go. There we go. Yeah, nothing's going my way. The fumble in the end zone is what really got me. Carson Wentz fumble in the end zone.
He gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
You know what? Let's be on conservative then.
First down and 10 now for the Dragons offense.
What last 3, Andrew?
On first and 10, here's Wentz.
What was his user on that play?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Yeah, D-line user?
12 yards there as they move the chains. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what?
That throw wasn't right on him.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set it down.
On my audible set.
2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
Look at that.
I think it's also a message from them to the defense.
This man-to-man with Tyreek Hill out on the end?
What we're going to do with one of our better players, because
it was man-to-man, but of course my Tyreek Hill don't juke.
In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Another nice gain, 16
Solo
yards
battle. We got 2
there,
left. I got 2.
Again.
I hear a quick quit. I completed 3 passes. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe we get 2 in. No, just 1. No. Dang. 1 more. I have 2 more solo battles. If I win them, I should be about 285,000 points. 280,000 points, which won't get me in the top 100, but 250,000 is the ultimate level. I might not even play the last one. Might not even play the last one. Because once you reach ultimate, it don't matter. It don't matter. You're locked into those.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
That was definitely in Microsoft giving.
Having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Block that out, huh?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Oh my gosh. Clean button animation. No button lag.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No way.
Oh, deep into Los Angeles territory.
Well, Andrew, you gotta play. You gotta play all of them on
55 yards.
All Madden.
This will be their first trip to the red zone.
All these cats out there.
At the 19. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Terrible run defense on my part. Otherwise,
for a touchdown.
Everyone in the top 100 are going to be right.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Get it all beat up.
Point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That was a lob pass, 90 yards.
Out to kick is Janikowski. The return man is Hill.
All I had to do was make it through the
field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you need all 13 of them.
Now wins.
Unfortunately. I mean, maybe. I mean, you got to be in the 300,000 point range. If my math serves me right.
Throw, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Nothing dumb, nothing stupid, no more interceptions.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Conservative, no fumbling.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And
It was
down he goes. They bring
way
down
too
Wentz
late.
on the sack.
Way too
Reggie
late.
White in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. From midfield, here's Wentz. He finds Ross right side.
See how Barkley kind of sets that screen? That's nice. That's cheesy for sure.
18 yards
It
on his
ain't
first
easy
catch
being
of the
cheesy.
game. It's a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And going deep for Hill. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did.
Yeah, if you
Take
can
a
break
shot in the
300K,
end zone, and they went for the big
do it up,
play,
baby.
just unable to complete it.
An incomplete pass
run
on
that play
first
again.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It was all there. B.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
What it do, Kev? How you doing, my mate?
They'll wind up getting
We just
10
trying to
back
do
as
some
that sets
weekend
them up
league.
for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions,
It's been a
the
very,
drag route can be one
very
of those
bad
unreliable plays
2
because
games.
usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
A was wide open. B. Oh my God.
And he goes down.
See, I've been throwing so many dang interceptions. Got me all out of sorts.
Charles, a little bit of
Every,
feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but
the whole left side. Oh, he got it. Ooh. Ooh, he timed it good.
When he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back.
Kev, dude, I'm fumbling in the end zone. My, I'm not getting, my feet aren't in bounds.
Feel a little bit better about things.
People out here setting screens on my receivers. But I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of them still mine.
Would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
No, I know, Kev. See, he used it. I got off it, and it was wide open. I know. I saw it. Trust me, when I was getting sacked, I saw it.
Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Vic on 2nd down.
Intentional grounding. Let's do this. I love it, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go. Lost it down. Everything.
Clearly wasn't outside
No.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And now look at this. Big
Number 58, that was like because of Von Miller. He just stopped, like, in the zone. Like, I went off him because I didn't know at the time, but Von Miller was out there.
In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well. But they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment
Stuff like that. I just can't get any break. Just can't get any break. No break at all.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
See? Are you kidding me right now? And then he doesn't fumble.
Out across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
I'm
that's
lost for
exactly
words.
right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, no one got it. Here's Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good play.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Third and short.
Oh,
Vick.
look at that route.
Pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not
He had
exactly
that route.
what they had in mind,
I got juked out of my
good for
shoes.
6 and a first down.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. A first down throw coming for Vick. Steps away to his left. Incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Play
So
ball.
many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football,
ball.
but not in this case. That's
Yes,
an
Kev, I'll be
excellent
on
play.
later
Did exactly
tonight.
what you're supposed to do. Attack the football.
It'll be
and
closer to
help
like
break up the
11 o'clock
pass.
my time.
Yep, as a result, knocks it
I
down.
gotta work.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again, Vick on second and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So I will be on tonight for sure.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at third and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. First down, Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I just don't want to
Makes sense.
stress out about doing a whole bunch over the
Six-time
weekend.
Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
Eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's go. Big stop here. Big time stop.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Vick, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes, Madden plays.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. So we've hit it. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Down the touchdown. All that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The dangerous Hill now to return. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
So good.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
It's in there. Weekly rewards are out. The weekly ones are.
For a loss of 11.
Similar to solo battles, they have like tiers. Ultimate. It's a tier. It's all the same as last year.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Why would he not get
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Here's Michael Vick being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're really excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
I don't understand the turbo.
On the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have good fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Wentz. He dumps it off to Barkley. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring out the 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Got one guy to beat.
Make people miss an open field.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Room here to run.
Walking that tightrope.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
His linebacker is going the other way.
Hey, let's go!
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Back now in Foxborough.
I've been playing good all day. Now I'm just throwing interceptions.
That was 2nd down throw for Vic. He cannot
This
get
guy hasn't
away.
done
Down
anything.
goes Vic.
One dumb playmaker.
McDonald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Vic to throw it, escaping the pressure right.
No fumble? No fumble there?
Back at his own 5-yard
Mike
line,
Vick got
it's
the grip of a
Khalil
gorilla
Mack
or something?
in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
If gorillas have good grips, I don't know.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. He'll take it at the 42. Great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Wentz rolling to his left. This pass caught at the 4. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Brown from 8 yards out. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And his kick is right through. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
What?
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
All right,
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in
somehow
at the
hold him to
line
a
of
field goal
scrimmage.
here.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd down, Vick, eluding the pressure right. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Michael Vick, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Took some wind out of the sails there.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Wentz gonna throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down deep in their territory. A big play there for LA. 67 yards.
That's all I gotta do is break that tackle.
To throw is Wentz. Buying time to his left. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's J.J.
Must be pushing the wrong button.
Just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Guess that's it. Oh, man. I kept throwing interceptions. All right. I'll see y'all later tonight. I got to go to work. Sorry for the poor effort I